Okay, I'm going to be making a Kwanzaa cake. So it's going to be peach flavored, and then the frosting is going to be lemon flavored, lemon marshmallow flavored. So I'm using this yellow cake mix, and I'm going to go ahead and add the yellow cake mix to the bowl. Now I'm going to need a can of peaches. So what I'm going to do is open up the can of peaches and drain them. Then I'm going to add the can of peaches to my blender, screw on the lid, and blend up the peaches. And this cake calls for 1 cup of water, so I don't think I'm going to need to add any water to it. We'll see how the batter looks, but since I'm adding this peach puree, I think that will be good enough. Okay, and now I need to add 3 eggs. And I need 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. So let's mix this up and see what the consistency is, if we need to add any more water. We don't want to add too much water, otherwise it'll take forever for the cake to set. Oh, this looks like it's going to be perfect. Okay. So I want to make this red, or maybe orange. I don't know, it depends on how red it gets. So I'm going to add a few drops of red food coloring. I think I need some more red food coloring. More red food coloring. I'm going to use the last of the red food coloring. It is looking a little pinkish. I guess that's okay. But my goal was to have it red, like a red velvet cake. But I didn't have enough red food coloring for that. Okay, now I need to butter and flour my baking bowl and get the oven preheated. Let's do that first. So I think this needs to be at 375. It says for metal, but it's glass. It doesn't say anything about a glass pan. Okay, so now let's butter and flour my pan I'm going to use for the cake. Okay. Oh, that's starting to look redder. Maybe I'll get more red as it's baking. Okay, once that oven's preheated, it's ready to go in. And it will go in for, let's do 35 minutes. It doesn't really have a cake pan like this, but I'm going to do 35 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to make the lemon marshmallow topping for the Kwanzaa cake. So first I need to zest 2 lemons. Now we need the other lemon. Alright. Now I'm going to put my strainer in there and juice my lemons into there. Okay, so now I'm going to add my marshmallow for the topping. I'm using Jet Puff Marshmallow Cream. And this will make a yummy marshmallow frosting. Let's mix that in the lemon juice to kind of mellow it out. I'm going to start adding my powdered sugar now. I'm going to start out with about 1 cup of powdered sugar and mix that in there and clean off this spatula and start using the other spatula that has some aeratedness to it. My cookies are done, so I'm going to pull those out of the oven real quick. So back to making this frosting. Oop. I'm going to add about another cup of powdered sugar. I think this is going to need some butter in it too. I don't know where my mixer is. Let my sister use my mixer and I don't know where she put it. Oh, there it is back there. Okay. So I have 2 sticks of butter. I'm going to end up adding those to the frosting too. But I'm going to keep mixing in this powdered sugar here. Okay, I think it's time to start mixing it in with the mixer. So I gotta go plug that in real quick. And then I'm gonna add my 2 sticks of butter. I'm super excited about this cake. I think it's gonna be delicious. And this time I'm going to be patient and wait for the cake to completely cool before I add any frosting to it. I want it to be perfect. Okay, now I'm going to add the rest of the powdered sugar. Okay, that looks delicious. And now I'm going to add green food coloring. I want this to be very green. Our cake turned out pretty red, so. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, I'm going to add some more green food coloring because I want it to be as green as possible. It's a little too pastel. We want color. Okay, I want to lick those beaters because that is good frosting. That was a mess to make though. Alright, so I'm going to put the cake and the frosting in the fridge and make sure it's completely cool before I make the cake. I might not even finish making the cake until tomorrow, but that frosting is good. Okay, I think my cake is cool enough now that I can decorate it. I really hope so. So I'm going to turn it out over top of this plate. Came out perfectly. I don't think I'm going to cut off the crispy outer part. Normally you would cut off the crispy outer part, but I think I'll leave it on there. So now we gotta get to frosting. I think I'll just frost it with a butter knife. So I'm just gonna spread the frosting on with a butter knife. This is beautiful frosting. And I can be generous with it because I made lots of it. In fact, I should have cut it in half and put a layer of frosting on the inside too. Oh well. Keeps wanting to spin around on the plate. I should have put a piece of frosting down on the plate to hold it to stick. It's been a while since I've seriously frosted a cake. I mean, I've made cakes, but this is like a serious cake. So, oh well. The more I make cakes, the more I'll pay attention to the details. And we have tons of frosting left over. I might put some frosting in the freezer. Save it for some other time. Could have used it on cookies. Now I have some candy corn that we're going to use to decorate the cake. Where are the scissors? I was going to stick them in like that, but I think I'm going to have to like do them on their sides like that. And I'm going to decorate this side of the cake with candy corn. That looks awesome. Hopefully there's enough candy corn to go around. Might use the broken pieces because it covers it up when you add more to it. Now, corn in Kwanzaa represents the children in the community, also the children in your family, the future generation. I really hope there's enough corn to go around. Maybe I should have only done 3 corn. I'll switch it to just 3 corn now. I'll kind of alternate it between 3 and 4 corn. Okay, we're halfway done. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get it all. I really hope we can. Eek. I don't think there's going to be enough. This will be the I don't know, I might be able to fix it somehow. Make it look cool somehow. Because there wasn't enough candy corn to go around. I'm going to add on, let's see if I can take some of the top row off. Maybe I can stretch it out. We'll just have that side facing the back end. Okay, let's fix this right here. Okay, so we'll turn around so that the pretty side is facing out. Pretty. Now I have this chocolate frosting here that my sister gave me. It's called Deco Chocolate Whip. Some Japanese chocolate frosting. So let's see what I can do with this. So I'm just gonna write Kwanzaa on it. Do I need to poke a hole in it or something? What's going on here? No, it doesn't want to stay on. Alright, let's try this then. Come on, don't ruin my idea. Okay, this doesn't want to work, but maybe I can just squeeze it out from the tube itself. This is not going as planned. This is not as good as I thought it would. I'll be surprised if I can write out Kwanzaa. It looks like turds. Okay. And it doesn't taste good either. I'm not going to use that. I don't have any more food coloring. Let's add some sprinkles. Here I thought I was going to decorate this beautiful cake, but oh well, it tastes good. I'm going to add some green sprinkles, make it all glittery. Pretty. And I don't have any black sprinkles, but I do have red sprinkles. We could use red sprinkles on the cake too. Let's do the outer part red. Yeah, that improves it quite a bit. And then I got these little ball things that I can use too. There, that's a pretty cake. Oops. Get out of there. That's pretty! It's messy, but it's pretty. It's colorful. There we go. There's my Kwanzaa cake. At least it's not like, you know, Sandra Lee's Kwanzaa cake. But hey. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and joyous Kwanzaa to everyone. Bye!